Good morning, and once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And now that we have understood what functions are, we would want now to solve questions involving functions. And we are just going to explain example 8, which is saying the functions f and g are given by fx is 2x minus 10. Let us just have it here. Fx is equals to 2x minus 10 and gx is equals to x squared minus 9, where all x is a real number. Part A of the question, find the values of f5 and g10. f5, that means the value of x is substituted by 5. So this gives us 2 times 5 minus 10. And as you can see, this is simply 10 minus 10, which is 0. So the f5 is 0, and that is it. What about g10? What about g10? Again, x is going to be substituted by 10, meaning 10 squared minus 9 is 100 minus 9, which is 91. And therefore, g10 is 91. That is as far as part A of the question is concerned. Part B is asking us, find the value of x for which fx is equals to gx. Both functions are the same. And the function of x, fx rather, should be equals to gx at the very point of intersection, where if we are to construct or plot or even sketch these two graphs in the same set of axes, then we should expect a point of intersection when and where fx is equals to gx. But for now, we can even find the value of x at the very point of intersection when we say the two functions are equal. It follows that now fx, which is 2x minus 10, is equals to gx, which is x squared minus 9. And of course, as you can see, it's going to be a quadratic equation whereby we have now to write it as 1, x squared minus 2x minus 2x minus 9 plus 10, that means plus 1. Plus 1 is equals to 0. And as you can see, we have a quadratic equation which needs to be solved by either method. And this one is just direct. We need to apply the BAC approach, which two numbers, when we multiply, they give us AC, which is 1. And when we add them, they give us -2. It goes without saying those two numbers are -1 and -1. So we substitute the middle term and have x squared minus x plus 1 is equals to 0. For the first two terms, x is common, x minus 1, close bracket, -1 is common, x plus 1 divided by -1 is -1, which is also equals to 0. So these brackets are identical, and we have x minus 1 and x minus 1, which is equals to 0. You can see this is a repeated bracket, meaning a repeated root, and that gives us that x is equals to 1. And that is just what we mean when the two functions are equal. Or rather, when the two functions are equal, x has to be 1. Or when x is equals to 1, then the two functions are equal. And we can just try it out and have, what about f1 and g1? This we can actually test that. We can test that and see whether it is true. What is f1? This is equals to, f1 is 2x minus 10. That means 2, 1 minus 10. This is 2 minus 10, which is negative 8. What about g1? g1 is x squared minus 9, which means 1 squared minus 9, which means 1 minus 9, which is negative 8. And as you can see in both cases, we have when f1 is 2 times 1 minus 10 is equals to 2 minus 10, which is negative 8. g1 is equals to 1 minus 9, 1 squared minus 9, which is 1 minus 9, again giving us negative 8. And now that negative 8 is equals to negative 8, then when x is equals to 1, fx is equals to gx. Thank you, and let us meet in the next video.